This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
I Boadu TV yamamunyi na kwa bamfamba so na demonstration the course no Yaa Titi say na mumuni mehunehuna NPP for muni mehunehuna mo ka say munsulo ehunehuna ehunehuna manfo kroma Rambo Star na mo chiom na mo diom ne sika mo bomma ne krono fiti na NPP for bomma no na salam Mustafa kwade wasem kwade yenka de Yaa Titi ayewo no adu tie video no hwe and watch say NPP focus what more for the makwakoye demonstration na the monument nsem no kra munye enye demonstration as Ghana for funny serious omampanyi ye adwuma mo ye nya seketwa yero kopoku adwuma wo ye wo agric ministry ho nya seketwa amakofi bu adwuma wo ye e wo lands ministry ho nya seketwa mahama adwuma wo ye nya seketwa na mo dem samu 2x4 demonstration ba be hadwen monko be bentina
demono yase etima anasa asem tire da demono so eye ye nsuru ahunehuna demonstration minim de opamo bi ena minim de ohunehuna obi but sene me di kan kae no eye omo right so mo ko ba niam akọ so wo demonstration ase no ena kire se demonstration no na hu hia na ase hu hia what was that characters na ye involved e was a demonstration no no one more kwa demo no kwa no mo nim ne nti omo ho omo nim ne nti they don't know why they were there what ye maya mienu miensa bi omo ye se kaye fo nkwada maiwa journalist ni bi sa ne se ade nti na ha se ye de anim o me fra ye se ye committee eti ye nim se ye ba demonstration rented crowd ni nyina china police for no so kra ya do so ache crowd no mo rent ye no wonim say abrantie ba akokra mpo no joy news lady bibisa na asem o se abronya disi asem o kan ye no wanka bone ena abaya no bisa le se o kan dan o se me kura me rafi o cha say mo dia atoda bia motimi ye niam bi wan hwe ye nipa be ka de ne kwan so o kan o wasi abronya asem o kan ya enu ti ye wasi abronya disi asem o kan ya ne nya bone ena journalist ni bi say o kan dan o say I don't know I forgetting tima ka cha me say brofo nya e kasa mo force mo ho nka we ya nkrani a na nka de nkran ya gum wo ya ayi ya ka ne say wini ana de say wi kasa gum wo ya bunu ni ana ka waka ho bunu kasa bia wo ka bia na ka waka no ya free o ha waka brofo e say ka brofo fo brofo anya kasa o tete wo life e ka brofo ma ho kire wo wo si abronya asem o ka ya chi no nti anura na mo ye demo no wa kasa kra no ni masem kro wo rafi enti why were you there emrantie ni bi so si omo reason ti anura na omo ho ene sa tramo ene red boaye den kanena na people ano na omo se red o se tramo no na 5 cities say 10 cities hey woni bibi e ka me kwa ka red ne tramo no kra no monto ba ko be se 300 Ghana cities because adia e say mrantie ne life me dwene wa me ntia se wa wo se mrantie no dodo na wo mo ye adwuma o mani abre ne ye adwuma omo amayo amadwe se wo mo mpa bibi aye no omo nya 10 cities ni 20 cities na no mkoto red na no mo ne nam se kwa no mo dio ensaburu ne kwasasam saa abrabo bone na we kwabra ne pa nyame bona nyansa woni tirim ko betimi di aye ade wo bedu ka kwa ho no gira kwa ho no woda o gira kwa ho katabiansa o gira ne na so no woda de red ye nkrofo ma no now we say we call demonstration say red the boy aye den tramo boy aye den tina we call demo eti enra demonstration na NPP for the share so no who dem say omo reason to omo call demo no na nya sa reason no nti e na rented crowd no omo de call ye no wo ho omo amasafo front omo de call yo emra tia ne say red the boy aye den tina omo call ye Ekaye fanu so se ye be fra wo mo se wo mo community to anu so no mo nim so mo ko demonstration Abrantia ba ko ye bisa ne say placard na ekura na ade na ya twere gu so no wote ase onkan ade no kwa wontimi kan enti eno so onte ase enti bisa wo ho say eno demonstration no pa no na mfaso be pa ni nyasa be ne wom wo say ya wo situation bi wo ho na wo ye demu a e wo merit situation bi wo ho na sa o ye oye kire de atia ban a nyasa bom na me catch us say democracy hub for one more demonstration na no more young crofo ani abre na mo nya it is their right omo ya demonstration de atia galamsey ya ne omo nyina one field ye nyina ntokwa ba ko ne yeko if they are demonstrating because of galamsey fine enough na wakọ renting crofo de akwa gu park so edo mo ne nam street so na ye bi so mo say denti na mo ba demonstration omo kro mo ni ma denti o ba demonstration More with democracy hub for them or no more no. Or be a woman the microphone be I said dentina waha. The person is able to tell you the reason why he is there. On him dear or because galamsey no I was here to us here near you I won't tell you because ensure na say no yaya na poison am I they know why they were there. By where yet by yantia who come near the keke near church and so because eye dan na nkrofa wo no mo demonstration omo ni meti ade mo no kwa mo ho wo bi saba ako a o say ready board aye dey wo bi saba ako a o say me kra me ni mo ye fra me say ye mra na yeso yaba na say mo kra mo na wo kwa rent obi atua de kam na be de mu a e wo so o kire de enti a wo rent no be kwa wo mo kwa ni nyina nya de o be kokwa sima ka cho say NPP for sika na emu omu wiawiaye no ebi da so ta ho nti se munu say ya na omu di bedi. And that's the reason why me near break attorney general so ora ne ho. Sa slow motion na mo ye na asa mo twem na ase no. Mesra mo. Mo nya me afa ye ni bra mama so because ye ni abre pa. Sika no ama sesa na. Wo mo di akogugu o mo pass no mo poly tank mu a ebi egugu account mu o mo hu de o mo fanye no. Ade we no mo di ye o. E dey say di pada je tuatua ya so. E wasi police for time. Now, no, I was very happy. Say, me akasabini abema Raf, I can say, demonstration ya mu kono na anu ade ya. Wama kono peaceful obi anyo mu hwi. And the same police officers. And I know more Ghana ha. Me ba cho yanko for police officer fufuro bi free Burkina Faso. And yanko for police officer fufuro bi free Nigeria na se Cote d'Ivoire mfa ne ma Ghana ha. E ya Ghana police service na ya no amoti free ya kato person e yo mo a e ne ga so no womote. Na Ralph say e the same police officers and na aban bi bra so na na do dan kwakufa do ne Bawumia time. Omodu omu na wo mo chichi wo mo tumu e de so hye gugu wo mo so. The same demonstration omo ye the same place no omo ka so won be kono ene wo mo timi kwa ye demonstration ko gina Jubilee House police ni bi ateti obi a police ni bi aka haya enti na me ka kire wo say Ghana your problem your leadership problem leadership personality na oye leader no ono na say your problem ebe your problem say say nipa no na dwena woni tiri mu nhye da nya correct ndwene wo man ne ho a senia wo hu so man ne be ye basa as a center no entimi hold biem no sa na be ye sama ka cho say police for ne yenkofa foforo free Burkina ne Togo ni ba bia mayo the same Ghana police service na Akufo do ABCUC wo mo no the same police service with integrity. I the same police for and Mama Control. Ghana Police Service, they are very professional. Wokwa Amononia. Ghana Police, one of the security service. I bet me akase ampa. Ban integrity. Omu jomana so. Omu amokwa so. Omu nye bibi obeti me aye no maye ni ya. Ghana Police the number 1. Your topic. But you see, Ghana Police never done it at the forefront because of the now leadership style or the buy. Na wonim enyema ni bebre na police for ni bi ye no ebi mu ahwa na omonya professional police for wa ma na omonya professionals wo ka chen so won kwadi nsi ansem nu na odi eti sa party vigilante for na omodo omo frafra ye no omo na omodo omo ye sa na ema no ade na say the same police service na ho yansesa no na nkrofo timi kwademo yanti sa asem bi asi police for bedu omachi bokọ na omakọ wie demo no bokọ and enra I was very happy. Sir Honorable Alesegbafia, Chief of Staff at the Office of the Vice President, on the receiving NPP for petition at Jubilee House. ɛna ɔka kyerɛ ɔmo sɛ ɛyɛ ne de sɛ ɛnɛ watimi a witness sɛ NPP fo ayɛ demo na wamatimi aba Jubilee House abe present petition ama ɔno so agye honorable say wavia you know something petition that some no here we have more important things to do who promise you almost say president betu one more president onya ho you know why ya wanyama bebre honorable say wavia leave them alone wo kra no medawase wo timu asempa o honorable say wavia ni timu asempa na la ila ila la ekonya NPP for the deeper fast wo krom ha and na momutimi ekoye eyi edebo na moda a whole chief of staff no aba mu petition mo kwa o san ka mo kɔ na ase asɔre na mo say leadership no asesa wo krom ma kro do so direction no esesa the same Jubilee House na democracy hub for kwa police for the social kwa gu am so bu wo mo echichi binum ko gu afiase na ya hwehwe source kra wo bodam mini abema ni ya ka ne say Ralph Modom ne Oliver Baka wo mo nyina na ya hwehwe source kwa modam kra ya hu ni adu mo ne nam sasa ekoto na mo do mo nam ekoto sasa hodo mo onkran ha adan yo ma ye demo na chese enyema basa ene mo amatimi anya ho aye demonstration akwa Jubilee House mo mfere enche yo some few months ago na Jubilee House no go area na o ma ya na ti say yi ebusum bia yankwa nanim ena si hodom ena monsters na gum ukọ ho enya yie ena omugu ho na omudi nsamfo ukọka ya se wa ye obi. And then the same Jubilee House, one will say the petition call Emma Ye, Meboa. And then the same Ghana Police Service, when you bring another one more catch the IGP say, one jolly gassy papa. Oh, sir, really? The same Ghana Police Service, Ranamodi near Ma, near Kawo Chrome Hano, and the moment so one jolly gassy papa. Now, Momo person police for jolly gassy papa, Kadama Fu Namadu Moya and Kamado Bay. Just say, mono nam munni o mine who do. I am a selfish interest and I'm nam. Na yame ya. So we boy see yamo more 50, 100, 50 cities, 100 cities, 50 cities, 100 cities. Ni account from Maguarium, or no more nim the Rianu Nemo, or nim the all course I walk on, or nim the all yes a demonstration, or nim reason to a nam ho, but one nam ho. Because you see, I told the Biama or being Casse. Yaa Titi ade answer ya wo ye 200 NPP ade NPP o my oden omunya behwe if they start to say on betinke writer yanso ye no omo be kɔ no pepepe ba won wo sa jandam ne destruction no omo person omo kɔ so no hwɛ Attorney General ase ora no slow motion ti na amankrofo ani abro mu gu abonti no na kasabre wo twe nkrofo mo kɔ yoko mo kɔ court be ya no na kenofori atanya ho ti abrochire no toto nkrata abreye ya na ekasa nkrofo no etwa court kwan ekirem ekwan o mo de Ghana sika afaso a enya de obekwa akonya sa sika ne bi di akɔ rent nkrofo a o mo nim de enti o mo nam nkra bonten so o mo ye demonstration ekonya ho obeye busy ba mo slow motion na mo ya na ena mo sa audacity na mo di this asem hunu no me pa chawo sa plea bargaining na enwa se ba ya ye ka no sa plea bargaining no Attorney General Dr. Ayene honorable mesrawo sa plea bargaining no nya dia ye beja tumo ye ntiase o se plea bargaining beba mu kwa na abaji ye sika ne ye hia ji ye sika maye benya plea bargaining ye pe wa wia 20 cities aya ji 20 cities nya afa na abaka so betu sister say city na dan ye ji ye 20 Ghana ni nyina sika dodo bi a wafa bi afa ye sika maye enu kwasa so a wose ye jeli nipa no na ya shanso de ma NDC appointees na omo aba mu ma wo say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say on corruption wo kwaya corruption and I say wo kwaya corrupt deals ni ye chiwa emra no ubedi because wo kwaya ye bete ya teso ni aka President Mahama obete se wa bokro no and I say wa wi o mani sika wo do mani sika fa kwan mone so Enti saa slow motion na mo ye no mo anhwe ya mo be create avenue bia ma appointees bia dwa ya mo say oh me kra me kwawia na eto de playback game me kwa kotua 60% na 40 me de akobo me bra nsem hunu na Ghana fo nyina na enye opportunity awie o man ni sika na ekiro ma betua 60% asa ge nyina ya ye nka ye nyina ke ye nwoto ye. Eti saa nipa kutuwa bi na ye omunya access to man ni sika no until say ye be ye bibia ma saa nkrofo na hu say eyo manfo sika ene ye hweso de aye adwuma no they will continue to steal from us. Attorney General slow motion na wo ye no wan hwe afire no beba so cases ni bi o na hwe say OSP or twene na so na nkontam a different nsam be comment ase de ntia da ya tira Ghana ase de Interpol hwehwe wan kanoforiata yenye serious wa hu yenye serious boni akwa we ye du oman we yete Ghana ha na ase de Interpol hwehwe no na ose wa yare no Ghana fo na yenye tia no de yenye yare de yenkwa kwalebu meboa yankwa rage na tinkra ne nkrofo nkwa wo ye pane bone meboa ha yankwa ya kan say 37 ono de okwa ho bia ya chiri eye papa nko anko ha ana ono ti abroche so ono yare ana OSP eti Ghana ha ana Interpol and I'm looking for OS kind of for your time na wan and yeti ha na nipa no we ya sika free and wonam ana ya me yare ana so bia be wi sika wi anu aka cho se me yare because am ho yare wa brochire etu obe wi ni sika na wa fa na ye pe no na o de asa ne ho yare etu obenya wo he na amaye me enye da wo bedam na me priority o ye sika na ye benya ne back no na ye me priority de to aso na modu obekwa kwatum no de additional punishment ye de be ma wo mo sa slow motion na mo yare ti na mo nya ho ene na mabonten dedegu yasum ama obi si na red ne tra mo obo aye de nti no demonstration obi si abranya asem wakai na kanya asem bia asem be no kai so asem de minimo mi refi common sense na nipa da sani wanyini burom sei na wugina ho na akwa kasem na ebisa de nti na wo ye demo a wo si abranya ye chi nti na me ye demo asem wakai na kanya boni bia asem be no kai o se mi refi. Wow, this kind of things na ye no mama yen hwe bibi yi o mama yen hwe bibi yi o mesra me bisa NPP for say mo say mo nsura ahunahuna dembo na mo ye mo mu ni ma hunahuna ya ka hunahuna mo ni ma de kro emisa wasa me kai mo ne ma kakra because mo no well president mama ka sabo short memory no NPP for short memory o they have it se wo mu ni a enka so soon mo ramfi aya waso west ogwande mo ye wo very soon mo ramfi and ye ka hunahuna aya waso west ogwande led by Brandon Champon one sin of Brian lady aya waso west ogwande by election ade na mo ye wo ho no enu na ye pure hunahuna se mu ni ma me ka kire mo Techimai South ade na mo ye wo innocent people omu wi a wo bi ade o omu kwofo bibi omu kwa obi ba bi eni kwansa omu ko omu jira omu ba bi e wetena se electoral commission say abana wo kan no kan ma ye hu se ye de na awi ni anase ye de na ya lusu Techimai South bone omu ye ya no no samuni ba wunahuna ne de amode soldier form mo she uniform ejina Techimai South ma ye hwe nipa da sani anim atam tuo ten ku nipa da sani a onye bone bia onka agei onka matim onka makao mo ni ma wura mo ye ka wura mo ni ma wura sa soja fo no mo ku nipa no besinne President Mahama IGP kwa wo ya slow motion wa hwa fire ne bi be ba ho President Mahama ma okata say saade na ekọ so Techimai South no mo man the report wo mo tutu tuo no e wo say ya chi wo na me ya president ahụ wo tutu ni bibia do ba kwatashi wo nuane oho no nuane ye mubu no enuane da susuo ni amantamo wo ne ya de kaya de be 1 week ne beku ye bo tuo ba akọ e wo na mu ani agya ho ne yakoda ade achia ne abebo wonsa the following day ni ababa won sa da aka no ya bebo anketenkete saa edu 7 days ani abo trim na afa happy na so wagubi na won se ehhye se wo yonko nya wo bone onka wo onya wo hwe na wotimi tam tuo tan na wakuno adanya abato aba ya kwato a se na do be president nti Me a kum innocent people. And na more say die. Ye ramo. Why they ramo? Much a chin crofo come her by heart. Rambo style. Na mo na mo crofo fie. Ye crofo free o mo ka mo na machichi wo mo. He Ghana for. E to da bi nanka enkofo betimi aka de o mo fa mo kire wo 8 years ah. Ube say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the personality no is too gentle for these people. Too gentle. Muti ye pass mo President Mahama na edi ade. Hala. E ka mo be hwia bi, dia mo ye no. Munya even 1% of dia mo ye no. Even quarter. Munya nyaye. Say me can over 100 quarter percentage of what you people did. Munya. And thank your stars. President Mahama on the Tiakonya Swintino, near Muya and Pasasam Mudi Wagana Hano, Nyadu about Sosoma Sadi Nibiakaso, but you see, the right thing must be done. Say, was here Chiwa, Yabacho, and Yadana Abayano. Some Mafra Chamawood to me no Diakwanyaba, or Yawon Kodim Kwasam Kwede Muyasum. Ah, Abronya Kwaba, or being Kwajaba being Kwakanche say, and I somewhat can't cry your bonnet or Cadell Simirefi. Akonya hu ko distance hunu no me de de ntuatua ya so kwasa police fo adaje police fo no e do am ko de boy no mo do so sen mo police fo no do so sen mo say ni nyina chi na say rented ama omo ba de bo no wo mo ma for ye wura huna mo say hwan de bo they came there to come and pour their grievances because the about no say red ne tra mo bo aye de no no ni problem ano no say problem no me nya sure say no na ye mo problem. Or see the problem, and it's a red in the tramo, ne boyed. Until you about the mono. Kaya for no so to a baby. Any about Frau, Monco, money baby or Moko. Until me names almost number some Yawaku. Tanamba some ya day of Timmy who almost sorry dear Chemia sure. 50 cities and I say 100 cities with ye, Ebesu. Etiano Butayana Casanti Amusamo de Mono. I'm more ranty or no credit much in Ukano Munim say, and you when you went in at the Mono Moba. Or they came there to come and pour their grievances. Ne grievances and so to touch more. Na me want to me be pa katramo. Mekache honorable Kwabra Minta Kando. Or your health minister say, Sa tramo ne red no. Minim kwanye first why kwaye markets. Because minim say ye drobia any kwan say a free hospital and now say a call over the counter any pharmacy emietimi ton and I say one more to kwan one mo hihye nro wo pan mu no minim na ti asa nro de wo setimi kwadu omonsa. The last time member I can say all street here wo kokoblemle side way kwabra ni gina ho na say ya wada o gina na so and wada. I was so sad. A branch here pa wo gina ne na so with me say a branch here ko betime ye bibi papa ma na brabo. Wonom red onom tramo wada wo kwa akwam e na ka bo ne so be pin wada. Standing sleeping one. Where Henry Bura for Yamedia or standing sleeping or dawa ka kwam sa ade no ti na no boys ni kwa debo sa red tramo ne boyedin. Aye den na sa nro no kra say ye nua mema no e one market ya wo moto. And you see whenever they take those drugs they don't think straight. Omo act abnormal. Say womo. And these are the kind of things and omo demonstrating against. Sane boye den say 10 cedi. Me kra menya nka be 300 cedis 500 cedis. Say be ya wontimi to. You don't even have to get access to it. Because Samono, you see, they will relieve severe pain. And see, the only place I was in Kawunya Tramo Eto, a hospital, doctor, I prescribe your mouth. But I needed the pharmacy. One more ton row of pine money, the Kikaway, as a swamo, and I'm not saying a tonum, says so call a pass or correct. And when a boy's yet here goes no more num. Oh, cause him, Mammy Yajuma. And my Yajuma so I would that were quam. No, son, I didn't know one number a yarn. I say, yeah, I was a one number per energy. One number, dear, now would you and I would die. No way for so and pan was so. Huh? NPP, you should buy your head in shame. Charlie, party no go. Party no a go. And you see, adia ba kwa ha me say, party a mode krono any incompetent and a real ya makwatena fie. Muama say accuse mo aspirants no matwa mutini nyina yeso obi aye dibonye ni obi awo bone awadi obi abone awadi sunsa obi abone so. Eti at the end of the day, say NPP for co promise ni wie no mo koyi flag bearer omo koyi dibonye ni criminal ba ko na de na maye. Ama Ghana for say yan ko to abama criminal. Anya me na make o. Aboa na churo sense no obi dibonye na so e criminal na meboa. 10 cents. And you want how many cents? Just says bonnie no ya chichama aspirants in sa na no am chance on Facebook post to be a obi NPP ni ba ko eyeye na ose oye ono ye Bawumia follower na asaba o chiro ye no medwene wa and I was like wow winim oh papa my me the picture be mamona mo fan to screen no so utimu say Sanya ba obi nkwa ka say be Yaa Titi na me kanti me forward na sadia me de mamo na mo fa nto so saa na ye hu nipa kora ade ne da ne page no so ma forward Henry Fatu TV no so na hade o bone a all ka say saa papa yi wadie ma me nkwa machi na me hu asem ni ye we aye menim se di no me boti am fa ncham because obi din de ye monti akani wo se de me pacho de bia no ma me nya Kabiru Abdul eno na metimi abo ba de eto aso no de mebo anhwa mebo ati Abdul Kabiru Abdul facha me wudi first one no de facha me mabo ati na onu momo person o kire say Honorable Alfred Obin Boateng, former member of parliament for Babiani Anyaso Bekwai yesi ordinam enyam na meka o post ni nie o se ordinam ebe ba cho wan post papa we no de ne picture atu ni page so enti ubo ko Facebook uko Facebook adu abo akani wio me da ma spell ma AKANEWEO AKANEWEO now the Kabiru Abdul Atwaso oya Bawumia follower anase oya Bawumia communicators ni bi na niema watwere gu ha no o se Honorable Alfred Obin Boateng, former member of parliament Babiani Anyaso Bekwai, going around in the company of Honorable Kennedy Ejapong, a presidential hopeful of our party, telling delegates to reject those who, in his meaning, enjoy the 8 years of a Akufo-Addo government, branding them as Adidija. And yam na meka o, where Bawumia communicator. I say, frankly, this is an insult to the intelligence of delegates across all the 275 constituencies. How can one of the very faces of greed, and I say, how can one of the very faces of greed, corruption, betrayal during Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo administration have the audacity to preach against Adidija? Does he think the party members are morons with no memory? Hey, Urade. Also, when the NPP won power in 2016, Alfred Obin Boateng was among the earliest appointees made MD of the bulk oil storage and transportation company, that is BOSS. February 2017. At the time, many loyal financiers and hard-working grassroots members were bypassed so that he could be rewarded. What did he give back to the party? No, the question mark at Waso. Na survey no or say in response, President Akufo-Addo commissioned a 5-member committee led by Mr. Senyor Hosi to investigate the matter. The report, which is a public document, did not Mines West. Alfred Obin Boateng should have been prosecuted for financial crimes and gross mismanagement. Instead of facing justice, he was removed from BOSS. In reality, he should be thanking President Akufo-Addo for sparing him prosecution. By all standards, his action could have landed him in Nsawam. How does the whole MD expect Ghanaians to believe that over 671,000 liters of fuel simply evaporated? That is pure nonsense and thievery. Adiawa NPP Bawumia communicator na actual go na yi so. And rather than America boss contaminated fuel. na akọ so a ye de wo contract ko ba moving pina one will say NPP for say adia Alfred Obinya ye no na ye krono TV corruption katasehye na instead say na na dan ko akufo do committee report na ba ye no na ko be prosecute no because oye kronfo no na do am prosecute no nambom oyini free boss oyini free ho he remove him nyamnam chiro yo we ye NPP Bawumia communicator it wonu amu agi atum say NPP for no mo ya kronfo anyamna meka o per their own description Attorney General, I'm interested in this case. After the big case, you know, Abrantia Kabiru say, Nanka was all prosecuting, and another danko who found your spread no pam no. And no yinedi, it is Sikano, we are corruption across our boss under his watch, you know. Nana do find yasem. It is another no background for home by one abem. Attorney General. Crime has no expiring date. Crime any expiring date. Mesrao, when some story we Ghana for your interest wom, some contaminated food no. What I say some na ba ya kwati hu committee. And asem no mo ye ni se pitiri ya hu ba bia asem na ni kofa ye. Ni ate ya na se papa ye yinedi. Say na report aye de kwama akufo ado no na wasanki ye prosecute no. And ye jano man the coy. Hey! Our crown for party. And I'm not making because what should your mom Kenya and say? Me would you know what's your party? Do you bet you tibia wabakrono? Do you bet you tibia why up anyway? And I'm not to make up one and one and one neighbor. I post the Yamaka when Patrick said, let me pay you. And that Bawumia communicate tobacco ni page. I would say right up now why you thing. And all kind of being the one when you know right up how you hey la we wo kwa no bit baby no di wata mo mpem pipi fasem na kromfo de me ye den kope na asem kromfo de me ye den kope na asem kromfo obo man sika wasi yede ye mpuntudwuma yede ye kwan obisi wano de one na busua ho hia chen me Ghana ni na metua tax every day no etu wode ni sa bom no wawia no de akogu fie wosi sa nipa no mempe na asem hey wouldn't say the NPP for be no 8 years and a chair would ye bia a chair would ye and then when you say yes demonstration where mayo muti ye say nipa no ye president no his excellency John Dramani Mahama or you too gentle no do nipa no or do nipa too much na madwini fa kakra when it's ma and kenya bado Ekamobe who says Sikana Mariani number fiaba. Baba Mahama will not also forgive you if you don't retrieve our money. That one will not forgive you. I love you. I like you. Chazamasa. Support to be a mouse by our society. But you see one thing. Saya Sikana shall one more tona and Crawford posty one casa who say Sika womu we are nanado spare warm one prosecute one G Sikana. Say Sika one Crawford. President Mahama. Would you hear one year? Would you never mienu, Mamma Yama trepe yamaye? Near the kind, ya quine maye, who call quine food ye as so fair ya. Yatosubienu, ye sick and uncle for the Riano. Jayadia maye, would you 1 year require Jayadia maye? Do a self for Tassia didn't tomb no funny tomb. Ah, Nana, Niatosumiansa, Cretia Juma. Near mammy and supping ye here. Would ya yamaya ya watoye? Maya juma mianye. Yaya kwa maye. Akramfuano, GSC kamaya na chichiwamo, and one on the anyway, social contract and I know one and one macachon. And one macachon. The Akani Yinano, I say, in an appian Tibesie, I saw Woya morning show salad, Bibiabium. The Akano, oh, ya can say. Obi here bibi ya babuan nipa no economy na gina so dollar ye stabilize full lady akeka no me pacho eno e salad eno na keka ho me pacho aduane na akasa na ye si wanim no akromfo no GSC kama na chi omo ni atoso biom ya kwan ye ekwanfo de ebi wo krom ha o ye bre ye kasi nyina sei etu so ye ya kwan maye ni atoso biom bi adwuma na Ghana mabunu nya binye na tramo ne ready ane boaye din boys nkoye demo enkodi eche se tramo ne ready boaye din nyama 3 ye ne wawie de aka ne nyina beba bekeka ho some people for ya kromfo enye me na meka da bia meka ye se Yaa Titi mpa people for asem we de omo ankasa me say monko Kabiru Abdul ni din na edi kan me pese me boati eyesa ma ye bone kase me say obi bo me din no ti a me mfa nche no enti me mpese me ha me ho abodin no na makwa akoti enti na me spell din no ma wo no ti me pacho edin no me pacho uko Facebook a ni din no eye AKANEWEO Kabiru Abdul kwana kwa ni Facebook page na write up awa ye wo ho na obenwu se ne ne akromfo na ti krom ha for 8 years na se omo ne nam woni nyina wo bia wo bone Obia wabone, Bawumia wabone, Brachampo wabone, Wampo, Dr. Duchum, no, so on penny wasem, or ye the tis on about Bawumia Canta, Yamana 10 cents. As I say, corruption, of course, on the side, and also a Duchum Yamna make on one of the cents and a buy, Canada Japan, Yamana in a sense. Cobra Japan, I mean, you will see Yamana sense. And I have remarked to say Cobra Japan, Yamana sense. I saw not their maintain a sense. Enti asa wo hweba Kobra Japan na oyaye ohuti ni kakra na ono so wanya ohuti ni saa because baby am ni benya problem ye sika na NPP fo age no over 4 million Ghana cedis no wonya awan yey woyo enti ono se me ya sure se wan di ni lemu no ya so de na no betoto Bawumia ene eyi Canada asemu pe since beba eno na no Aboagye ani mo hu ye no se twamene bua we dia menya kromfo hwe adani mo is a 5-person gentleman anka NPP for betime de naba but anya kromfo ti omo mpe no because it takes a criminal to protect a criminal. It takes a criminal to protect a criminal. So many things happening around. Ebiana yenkanchro. I think say going forward, you know. Answer near the can pay ebeba no mem won niam bia ekoso ne esefota se wunya ho mfaso and I say ne esefota se wutimi ede wo kwatwitwi na wo so wutimi nya ho ebi kofie no at least na watimi eto ho anamom eti quick one Medical Ministry of Ministry of Agriculture, Honorable Eriko Poku Adaroma, the fantastic man, just a minister, which must say yes, or your top notch. Na juma na ye dia hye san utimu se na nia brese we anya square person round hole ni bi we round peg in round hole utimu se fete papa enti Honorable Eriko Poku ese yanka cho say for the first time in the history of Ghana ebinsi da national buffer stock but choma for documents no ento so emame quick empacha na da mu screen no eso no National Buffer Stock Company, Nyame Eya Domwa Afi, the first time in the history of Ghana. Say, bro, ayedria ewo Ghana now say, enyama bi ye grains, ye just say, ye dia na ye cha na ebiaka. Na asai afede bedru baby no ye pebi kwa wa Ghana ye nya agi akokra ne ane nam Ukraine ne yesre Ukraine for wheat ne aburo ene ne amekeka ho no sa grains ekuo ni nyina me pacho Minister of Agriculture say men kancha wo say afidie abai His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and afi Honorable Eriko Poku womo aka bomu se afi obi bia wo bedua saa nobaye no se ebi ka SS no ye beto na national buffer stock e de akwa akosie se na beye na se yedru season bia enye ni season a ye be ye pie na afi price no aba normal ade ba ko a over the years yenye eye saa de we etu be hu say tomatoes aba na buso na enro amete se na obi ka say ene ukodwoma ye kan tomatoes miensa ma 10 cedi na echasamu dia entro no mu dia mutimi mu request TV fi wo mo say enya mo kwa na moti kuronum ase entro na dware mo didi mutirim ena wa na ka cho say entosi miensa 10 cedi ene entoso no ye kan 10 cedi ma okrampa wonim ne dodo what they are no fan to but the fact and the same time and season bia waniama eba ade ba ko o my Ghana yentimi nya ho adwuma yie ene se sam na ya ntosi aba ebusu e wase ye nhihye no na ma akufa no be da Ghana for so the one district one factory be ba na nkofo ani age no ene o sa be kaka ho so the one district one warehouse wo kwa ajoso obakosi nkukobo bi asi one warehouse ni bi one district one warehouse we yala so ahu enti niam a wase ye as soon as possible say aban beto niam ahodo no season ne ba ne wato bi de egu wase be ya ebre ni twamu a ne yayi de yato no de aba Sa initiative no and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Honorable Eriko Poku Agric Minister and Yabase Yankanchile Ghana for the first time in history me pacho yeah boy ya ho modern say obia all your grains and I say a bro any ni nuanum wheat ni de keka ho ni nyina sa abusua no me pacho say wodua bi na SS eka aban ebeto na shaba for stock for e dia kwakosie ebra bi dru na se season na twam na emu so te se dia abusu ya na ye pie se be ya ebo no enhwiri nkwa kese magana for ho nkyere wo mutime pa acho we no e kire se wo ye okuani na wutie mi anope ya enya dia wadwuma a wo ye no ebekọ waste wo beboka esan say bro no edru level bi ya wa price bi a ebedru a enya de wa se bafom bebre ne kwa se ekosoro e wa se wo mfinfin se be ya okuani no so a ode ne sika akwa hye kuani mu no omoka na mom yen Ghana for no so ye betimi ato wa ya level because minimum wage ne ye de be calculate se minimum wage no obi a age se sika na wo betimi ato aduane wo level a common no at least anya hwe kura no onya 101 a enye bad because it do baby no 001 na bom ya per 3 square meal with balanced diet 3 square meal I say ya balanced diet and it's yesre Agric Ministry initiative no ade aba no ye nuanom akuafo ye maame ne ye papa no mo nyina edi adanse ye say afa de kua no ye nya mmoka biem esan say ne ebekọ SS and abekọ waste na ka bebo yen ka no aban beto e de akosie ebrepam no wayi aba na afa ye Ghana for no yetimi ato ne enya so emfa so timi pacho this is a good news me pese ye nyina ye de ye ho hyem ne ye hye ne so say wo ye kua enya kabo biem say kua no aye business eye adwuma sika bam eti wo ya na wa yere wo ho na wa ye ne yie na wakọ wo district level me ye sure mofa ewo district level one by you woman who say on be collect data bia except for say collect na ya hu say nipa dodo say no ma ya bro ne aka na ya sen na afa ya timi ahu de dodo na shaba for stock for aba be tonom de akosie ebe boa mpo ama suku nkwada na ekom de wo no eto obetwa ediane boa na ya den e wo market no eto obetwa afa so eye Agric Ministry wa me de we ka ho ama wo nyame ya doma October yi enkukwa nketenkete no official launch no yebeye Feed Ghana program ye launch what a chiman that is Bono East and enkukwa nketenkete ne ka ho bat enkukwa nketenkete as a policy anankofo bi di siri ane oba hu say a game changer no nyame ya adom a yebe launch no October enti mu a mo frɛ me a ɛna ya pese ya yankukwa nketenkete ne bi dan obi kra send me message say sister ya me ya grassroots person me nem say sabe me kasa me kwa akɔpɛ office adwuma e ba bisa me certificate na mbom manage portrait adwuma ne ho kwan ba na me fa so ankukwa nketenkete no metimi aye bi mama o process ne dada be wo sa me kai wo because your man de e wo so ban ba bi anya so mfa so wo pesa wo ya nkokwa nkitinkiti ni bia very simple bia me ne ofa Samson ye pesa ye bia ye beka ye hu abom Henry pesa ye bia na one bia ni na o maka mu hu abom na ma ye kuo na ti se bia sorry and I say school bia class media yaso ye pesa ye nkokwa nkitinkiti ni bia ni a letter akwa Ministry of Agric sem enipa 1 2 3 4 5 ya ka ye hu abom ye pesa ye nkokwa nkitinkiti ni bi ne ahia ne se ye de letter ne beko ministry ne baba be bobuo na mayen no mo de nkokọ ketenkete no ade amayen nkokọ no mo de be mayen no mama ye aduane ye de be starte na ye de ama nkokọ no edu some level bi at least ye be hu se ba bi o maduri o mo to ye ye ton a ye ye na chese ye kwa no ti ba cho nkokọ ketenkete no mema obi infant na ba bi so wo de sere Memo be here a game changer and for be bretitu ne poultry farmers no. Omu nim say beboa ma nkuko funu na ye krade ba Ghana ha. Akukọ funu na ama bebre afono aye. Awu no. Yeah. Saku kwano ya kaka bekasa ya de empie omo ansa na bakuro ma no ma owura ba ho wo be hye obia na na fo ekese wo be hye obia na fo etobontobo owura se nyame ahira me na ahyewo wari akukọ furu ama na fu adoa wati ase enti mesira mo enkukọ nketenkete no we be natural ya dia enya akukọ bi a wa hye fridge mbe 5 years na ya import ya si we ya Italy na we ya na chese ye de ba Holland ni ya de ba kroma dollars na ma ye si di ho akere no pa cha akukọ nketenkete no enche ye be launch enkofo crash ase ye na no hu national service for de na president Mahama ekọ bia no a utimi se akukọ no madu ewe ti mo ka cha na service for say price no mo ntete so na ye metobi we na ye papa no obi a betimi akwa bi o pese wo ye bi nko ade a o betimi aye bi I think and also ya ade ba akwa wo say ye hye ne so na ne twato ansa na mekọ ene story na akasa so no eye Mahama Care ma meka na sa because no na meka Ghana fo nyina behu Mahama Care no yenim say wo chronic diseases bitise kidney failure anom ne cancer nom ene yarwa kase obi wo hono mo hia ni bi a wo chese wo dwen ne ho a ampa ne wasem na yade kakraka bi akobo no na otu wa wuni di obedi na akwanya kidney failure na so okoda dialysis so a enye wu na bewu na say wasa wo warrant wo kwa no ehihye bia ni wo so oman no ya ye dialysis kwa no machine no ebi ni ho obekọ no line no ten ade so 2-3 days wanya wuwu enti mesra mo Mahama Care no yeguso a ye contribution eya 1 cedi na 2 cedi 3 cedi sika bia wo bia Mahama Care no betimi a contribute wom na ye nyina yetimi de aboa ye nuanom a wo sa ate bia ni mu na ye de aso wo masene na me won say gold board for akwa donation 2 million Ghana cedis fantastic me pa cho Oliver Twist ye pemo gold board ye pemo mo fa mo mra banks akodo amwa Ghana mo fa bi mra corporate institutions mo fa bi mra na senior ye class media ye founder that day na ye be Mahama Care na ye launch ye na and or the 500,000 Ghana cedis etu mu say panyan eti wo po bi a o team Mahama Care furuma ye class media group ye founder Alhaji Sedu Agongo the fantastic man ono na be Mahama Care no ema the seed money ena eye president Mahama de na katua tu mu ono abokwabra minta kando enso de na katua ka ho eti baby adru no ye nyina ya keka ye humbom ni ya moa se be ya ye nuanom no omo wo san yare wa kase no me se yare ni bo ho bi wo ya bochira na no okowu because hwe na nim no hwe na chi boafo bia ni ba bia wo te se mi se ya manim ni ba chi bi ni ho eti wo te se me a bompa ye se Nyankopon nya wadom na onyi wo mfiri yare mu na uti anya ye na yare bi kɔbɔ wa enya Mahama Care na beboa wa de na beboa wo na ne ato wo no Nyankopon owo kwa so na wasie no bisu kra na wo time so ye nti me pa cho eno another side am
Honorable Kennedy Japan say yan so ne hwe just one term
okay
na se one dane NPP ene Ghana enia ye de yensan into no
okay
eti ye de nchia ema NPP for ne oman Ghana for na yeah no kra enra demonstration very peaceful one e course
wetimi ko bi
mentimi ankobi but ye dem pai botare omo a unse ye dwuma ni nti ni bi ha untimi enja adwuma no ho ni nyina ye omo kwaji nipa nkwa because said ye abeya ye tete nkrofo is say within 8 months of governance no obia kasakra na ne yam hwehwe because one hwe ya baby e do be kwa akoda no na one hwe kra Rambo Stars bia police for be free wars de aba be hwe say enipa freedom na Yaa Titi hwe ofie no wan kasakra no akra timi ekumu eno wan kasa timi kum
okay
enti no ye danyame ase na ya mebo NPP for abaso for this peaceful demonstration ya unim say demonstration be peaceful like any police for eye omo a demonstrators na ma demonstration peaceful adenti na make asa also bi asa wo call demonstration na ye chew se fa ha udru ha fa ha untimi nkwa ha Endra NPP for and nam say ye law abiding na democracy sha see free NPP aban mu Ghana ha nintino ye ma police for adwuma na eye boko e ma wo mu eti say ye bo nipa abaso say demonstration na eye peaceful na ye peaceful because of democratic nature of the New Patriotic Party enye police ni because police for there Saka yensu disobey omo a ti se mre bi atwam na NDC for omo ye demonstration na yesemo mfa ha omo se ye mfa na adane ye friends ewu asem na akomo so katia gas minimum force so man kan ka minimum force bebem but enam say ye osutie because demonstration dey obi no aka so be demonstration na ye be catch us ye ma wonko because your democratic right and as ye si kwan a yes, you can number 1, number 2. Third one, no more excuse be here for uni. It definitely the demonstration will go on. It's enrano. Yet that nyamiase a peaceful demonstration. A trust Ghana for say or mine be share NPP in sa. Ye da ye beda because he will peace. It's no not just a peaceful na the peaceful nature of the New Patriotic Party. Any city, any need dear I demand Ghana Police Service. It's na a man a basa. Yeah, e be srem senra ye papa abronye mra de ne ko ye hu ye mpanyifo bebre omo nimre mu a omo ankasa omo num tu omo to say de ye abronye no e political. I'm not saying say nipa ya de aye twe na so but say we ye mane da ho bebre say we de me na maban aba enti no me pesa me kire ho power lighter eno na ma ye mpanyifo ni bi e kasa Sam say entwe because sir asema dia bro ne ekoye no obi aka de chance o ye papa friend say azoka enipa miensa wanyo obia te say yan kasa minority leader say obeku na me ya by election e won the constituency onumpo ye mani belo e mani kofie ekodi ni yire duane na abronye ede no wokai because so what that no be so obeku na ene nipa no ne ho ne life nyina ne nkwahye wonsa wo ye de ko enyako police station na ne nkwahye wonsa abronye case crowd who is even the complainant who was the complainant mimiti I mean him dey no ye complainant so by IGP minim dey but obi ankasa IGP complaini e de ko but yeah, to date, NPP ye bisa complainant you. But as some so be court, there should be a complainant. It's natural say ye stand there wait to say political you know two ne person this silence NPP phone. No correct. Ya papa azoka meti hayi. E free say akwatia election by election course be sin ne. Ye hu ye. Me ni go to cells so say you enyamede ana say emfa me ho but then de eyema abronye no eyema azoka ono de obi na no national television o se obeku o se ke be ba election meku akwatia omu a friend say sorry sis omu you organizer ono so nanum to ne nipa ba ko nipa mienu but ene omu nyina timi ko eba ekodi omu yire nuane all because their party is in power. Is that how we are going to rule the nation? And is that how we are going to govern the nation? Yeah, and ebi mo hu say semitimi bie ma no eti obi anya fona no akodina because me obi a Yaa Titi beka bia ma me dia ene me ya no matwa si won matwa Samson na because edu say Samson de me ekokota Yaa Titi beka bia ma me ye nya ne sa ye nkyere ye ma ne eniama bi enne kasa yen kwala kasa wo mu kasa wo man mu no ano odin sama kese na sempanyimfo hwe ya small boy o kaso beku Mohammed dia na dia ye no what is different from the small boy you kind of azoka kind a whole minority leader who dey two na ka no mo ye MPC there but a whole minority me for honorable afena markets enye because o ye minority leader or represented the whole NPP our parliament. What me kasa ubeku na me ya by election. Now na mo free. Now be ono so kwa say e na meku president. Ono de ya chena che say nebusuafo ensegu omuti. Ye yanyo man sa see a pese equality ebe mu dia we ye na ye be ni say dia ene ye me so me ya ene ye nya me sa ni nnan hu say hey it doesn't matter which political party you belong to but we ye bone a asotwea ne dia ebeba yes na mo so man ni mu te say respect any bibia ebebem na dia ekoso die
okay
dia ekoso die entwe yi honestly dia mo de ye me abronye you know abronye ni mini abronye camp what the mission but it doesn't mean say the idea no e o say yemede enya mede because obi aka de chance awo but azoka waka about 20 times what abronye said but what you
all right
na nipa kum bi chen nipa kum bi nipa kum e chen nipa kum bi abronye kwade wanka so obekun obi a o e corruption asem no kokan no obi akokan no wonder your papa your friend is say Collins Dauda ne your friend say no offer say as wan those times one can say on or right to kill and so what now na ban ba pa what na musa it is an eba bebu o man no e be share chief of staff honorable the GN friend say former health minister Segbefia waje money enje keke no fa nkon hye do bi ase but Andrew president ho na president say e bia ni re na fi no ho eno tu na mo bi tu ye na wanya yi a onhwe say de ekoso na enye na afei say the way a judicial some of the people are talking you have a friend say a grofo from they are known NDC judicial lawyers but they are speaking against certain things that is going on. Last time na mini NDC ni because say you cry no we are going to check the judiciary and you may be wo yes na wo mo NDC mo hwe no from sanka judiciary.
Okay.
They shouldn't touch the judiciary. They shouldn't make the judiciary a political arm of government. Yes, Roma, because I have heard. And yes, I me was set so. And I hear NDC can say if you are your judiciary, you sanitize mu. You are not the one. They have the chief justice. They have they are the ones to sanitize it. They shouldn't touch them. If you are somebody abroad, you ya omonim guasia be ya. NDC ankasa omo lawyers e ka say entwa yi eti e besere omo ye mpe yoyo kaka bia e wo oman nim obi a enye no me freedom so me ya enye it is all the dimia meti ase because Yaa Titi NDC ni waye ye de no eti mimi NPP ye de ye media na chese ne ne kwan so ano ya anamebo
medase
amikasa anamebo no anje so
tanyam na me yisa question anu ama it's a rhetorical question. I did to her. Member farmer, me question. From what you for the church, mama. If you haven't yeah.
Mamincha was here for the Washafuna. Any movement for change, Ebusia. Yeah, enche, yeah, the political party, no, ebeba. Na ashasian yeah de baba na say percent yeah bibia correct because last na nanke ye pese ye de ba na NPP fo na wo so omo antie omo sabotage ya ma yentumi license nkra no omo mayempo so won say ukoya de a wo steady nipa na ansa na wakoye wunya intel no won say wo take any step the wo mafia yo omo ma NPP fo omo ma yeah.
Na say NPP control electoral commission.
Na wana na asamba na wuken. Wana control electoral commission. Ghana ha dey ade na nya political. Me say a time o kan okofa boyfriend the cry be political. One way your friend is saying politicians be or worry different way ya cutting that. Mama men can some more.
Hope say gift your cutting.
Na wana say gift your NDC ni.
My boy NDC.
That be say was a gift to cutting. That be which means you mean that one belong to a different party. So a person worker.
NDC kwani party of Ghana.
What they say? Inti ya calculate ni ahwe no memo ansana yakoye yi. O kasa ya interrupting no but no person interrupting. Yeah. Ma enka asem. Yan hwe the meaning of research. A dictionary. Okay. Mako a dictionary wo a phone so. Okay. Now, make the meaning of research because now a NDC campaign, one of their campaign message, and I say jargon and now mokeka after the 24-hour economy, and research, you know, according to phone so dictionary, you know, or say being begin to do things differently after a period of research or change. Beginning to do things differently, which means anano deɛ no etwemuko entwemunko. Now this time o deɛ sɛ nano mu ye ni say ye deɛ this time no ye be ni say ye nkɔ ne sɛ dada no me de saa na me te research na se enti sɛ dada no ye bibi na amwa ɔman na mo ba no mo so mo be ye ni differently ebe dey ebe boa ɔman no na me ka kosi enra demonstration na ɛkɔ so any botaya omude si omu ani so a omude call demonstration no botai mienu na me hu ye enra me hu ye pa one omu si this certain government ehura amanfo two galamsey this botai mienu na me de me follow ye me hu ye pa nya kani nyina no some even demonstrators kra no sabi no mu nima de konti omo wo ho ebi kra say opa ban a obeka say obia num wi ade asem wo video no wa ha owa opa ban obeka say obia num meaning onima de konti oye dey owo ho and there was some mayo bi a me hu omo teenagers bi kra na eya mareho a o say omo ka che ye say ye koye meeting ye hu ya ne say omo de to ha they don't know why they were there. Into me no the reason why they were there no me hu say bi mo ka ho asem no eye hunehuna ene galamsey good ana demonstration no omo ye ne kama ba me hu say police for do so sin demonstrators no me share from omo drone na omo twaye na side and side police for her front echire ina omo hye mfimfin good and again me fan hu ade bi say demonstration no course peacefully. There were no hot water, there were no tear gas. Omo to meet the call Jubilee House echo present here. Mama yensha de bi wa. During Nana Dankwa Bawumia government, demonstration ben no mo ye omo to me call present petition ewo Jubilee. Men kai. Because even NPP for no crown po no Jubilee no crown no munya kwan wura ho. Nanka wo presenting, they were not allowed. Omo ntie demonstrators to even cross sa ya first boto na omo ahihye gu kwan no mu no a wo ko Jubilee a wo pa ho no you dare not, you can't. But at the end of the day this government omo ma kwan mo tumi awura Jubilee akọ present. It should tell you people something. I say can be betray NPP government the NPP party almost say almost youth wing and a demonstration no sa na almost say youth wing into youth wing of NPP any yeah na me wa NPP o na me wa NPP o hwe me papa makutufo nyame mfa ne case o see NPP mu krata ne certificate na doso o to be kasa na chenema me nso ya the certificate na ekoje chenema me and youth wing of NPP enie to the extent that otumika say ya pa banya obeka say yenshi wi NPP oh come on enti ade pa na this demonstration no omo achieve ye to me ade na say political party omo achieve ye yeah demonstration no mo koye na enya bibia o they were diverting attention unse na mo converting good they were diverting attention from omo internal bruhaha na ekoso no omo ko mbekwa primaries omo kam no omo to ayampia no omo guso to na omo hwe the way a party na ekọ na tete na lose the value a enim gwase nti yenye bibi fight divert Ghana for attention emfiri ho ne yemfa mra aban no so aban no oba yen che 9 months yen ka say ne o ye you but let's call a spade what you say 9 months time ya papa na nado dankwa elsewhere in I think I have the screenshot and the recording here. Concerning galamsey, he made a certain statement. Also, Obe putting the presidency online to fight the galamsey. Was he able to do it? When to me I'm fighting the presidency, so dear. Odia command ahemfo so obi ansori ngina ho nchia me eno no yanka o omu ehu but within 9 months yeni asami jemfi okọ riverside ekosa nsuo now it wasn't 9 months of NPP government too. It wasn't 9 months. No, I think it was 2023, 2024.
Yeah. 2024.
No, yes, I did no. And then 9 months, Meraka Aboagye, akojina nsuo ho. Etu. De kire say nsuo ase. Nsuo wan say ni neja awanyamo. Mu MPP for na mu say nsuo ya hwe nsuo ase wo Ghana nyina. Forest ayetu mu nyina. MPP for na tu neja ho. To the extent that ya papa said John cried to me to be a wall. Meboa. Oh, to me to be a wall. They took everything. Me galamsey issue me betna ha me can say obi anfo so.
Yeah.
But say government bi aba no so reset here. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. No more reset it. Because damage na egu ho yeah. Me hu video bi a picture bi a yedi nsuo krogen ato ha na yedi enensuo asa ya omo bua sansuo na 2012 nsuo research na follow na correct
oh me ma ho de dada
aye 2012 nsuo na omo akotwe na omo de abeto ho NPP aye political party bi o they lie and they kill to power 10 years pa they lie and they kill to power 2020 enipa hin no mukum watachima 8 me hwe video no ye bo mutuo say pop anaya hu ye bo mutuo say pop mu jira ho ye spray mu to say mosquitoes because they want their way to power na 2020 aba ye papa Kennedy kwa aka o say o mo reye anyame nam ka ye papa Kennedy wakada o say o mo reye. And all these things are best co. Now said your friend said 9 months in power. Now ma started demonstration. Ma kofa nkofo abase nkofo abegu ho. Mo to me akojubli. Me to me the demonstration was waste of time, waste of energy, waste of resource, waste of everything. You want to mean divert attention, free Ghana for attention, and free more internal wangling na air cost no. And family to about way, they be a missy change no, a yen and I deal. So more ya dear nya yabeka, so more yansu na yanswa yabeka. And about way, say young funny say ya, at this period, momo ken, moko your friends in showing. About way next year echo, then showing in any atia, dear NPP for Becca. Because dum so ni ho bio na ma beka dum so ya fa say nso nyina ni ate because galamsey fight de bia me ka say mo de mo mansuo ni nte na mo start say mo reacclaim restore what you call the lands no because those holding license and not holding license no mo nyina say nsuo sense ase it is a mutumi acclimating land no na se mutumi tinsuo nani a hwan nani be kwa ho se obi tu galamsey obi ani nko ho e di asem biem na mo beka munya asem bia nka enti NPP demonstration at this period is wrong. The timing is wrong. What then come munya 2 years and so mun si next year mu ni ye hu se sa next year sa na eko because galamsey issue many die chire pa ya me hu se minister call round okoto in galamsey site elembelene ho side nyina omo akobie community mining omo start group omo tete community your friends say cooperative mining no group youth no in such a way say and omo shemra say you have to belong to a corporate what na sa wo koye illegal miner they will hold you responsible as individual ya be chill. Enti afi na omo start na omo tete no so omo tete ko omo anim na no manyina ye edie na MPP mo beka bie munyi bibia aka. And let's come to Botai baako so omo de call demonstration say ye hunhura ya emre wo krom ha esun politicians emre wo ma no na sun sikani emre wo ma no na sun ohiani emre e wo ma na I don't think so. Law no cover everybody. And they say what to me snap pinsie so. Now we kase IGP ya kwasi ampeni eye twi kasa wo kwasi ampeni oye corrupt otena MDC for meeting money omoya they have to invite you to go and prove it. Se me lay person na me beka ya enke ya bechime na ya a police for na ya se omode omoya robots hwan no me ngin this NDC for mo ba mo recruit police for NPP for police for no mo recruit omo no omo na omo system mu a omo cheche mo judges na mo di omo sisi ho ne ade no omo na omo da so wom safe na mo beso e mo in dia minim ba police for soldier for and NPP for recruit omo no I think say e bia afe na NDC for be recruit bia yenim what they say into so far as emrano e wo homo bia na sebe wo politician kra na ye de ye kokromoti atoa ma wo sebe hwe ye sikasam so no na sebe wo de wo sabo sikamu contract wa anye na se ye chiwa na wo supporters asan aba no ma be defend wo say ada na ya chiw say contract no one year what nation are we building? What nation are we building? Actually ya sorry ya say ye bibi agya nchirima no is this kind of mindset any attitude in the ye di begya nchirima baby enti ye besra Ghana for ye ma space kakra na sa resetting this word na makwahwe ni meaning no beginning to do something differently no yen hwe say NDC government any ya papa John Dramani Mahama any ya Mami Jane omo government no ebeye bibi differently and I believe say so omo anya bibi differently na so omo bedada ya kokromoti na ye di omo si so the same kokromoti ebesan ya kasa na ede omo akọ enti NDC NPP montwentwen so you people should give us a break akra na mon concentrate on your political party na tete say no ene NPP etumi tua TikTok eseka se mundi atem muntwambo na so mudi atem we twabo na se mra no so mumu a na mo de aye politics NPP we know it's not this NPP it is a diverting of attention nanka moye na there be it won't hold so you need the nyamoye wo party ni mu enkoyi a ye beka ekoyi a ye beka because say NDC o say NPP o say movement for change o say shada party o say CPP PNC o BBC wom na ye ntokwa e beka ye nyina ye wo Ghana until we have the right to say bibi kwaso na nya ye beka so let's give this government some breathing space kakra na ne pa o ma hihye no mo famra no ma fa ma na se mo so mo antieti man mo so frɛ sa demonstration we ne red na nkofo bekekan no government mentie eno no emwa youth no ebe say youth no kra ebe say na ya winim sa Erasmus Donko
Erastus
wetie ni interview no how MPP omudi forest no edi ya bepim 2024 na madi forest atete no ase no ekumwa etutu amna mneja ho man fele no mo peso obi di emfa 9 months ema fele ni nyina enwie nyina 9 nsuo nyina ebe enyimpa na ya magica na ebi magician cramp o betumi aye saade ewe into yesre galamsey fight no ye ni di etue ofele a ye behwe so when feeling so ye be bon samama
that's it
yes me nuaba
anope
me chia ye tie free na ya ye me die this week ye that sorry I anti asempa honorable Cecilia Johnson ye mame when ya ni baby ko ye mbe I keep saying say
mentio
won't you
when was that
I think 2 or 3 days ago. I'm not too sure. This is a performer.
Na me one Nkrumah festival. Na me cheli osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah birthday.
Na we near break.
The only founder of the Republic of Ghana.
Anyway,
the for yako.
Only year 79. I mean, why be?
Once some people when they are around omunim die no ni ade so when omukwa na ase eya
eno na me case
be dey say be ko eno ni asem no kaya na ye ma hyew
at least Frida we will affect our generation say ni omo so mbe ye bi ni nipa be ye bi wa be ye ni na because I keep saying say politics na ya man na ye neither to know. Na ye no na there were few women in the political space and I am mommy happened to be one of them. Auntie Benuado on Swenya
Ama Benuado. Sama me name
Hawa Yakubu right. Me namesake Auntie Teresa Tego and so I saw because I was within her constituency.
Gladys Asma
they've paved the way. Emma and then yes we are maybe a boy a home
ya show mo so ye tia mo
no class still ebini mo ho I would also say a journey in politics no ya show me sister Penny Joyce Montari and Opemichiano so I'm sure say Frida so can be a wo be a washano in this journey just to get better and to know for your mama yako din dear but why any dear Mania demonstration na ye no ehunehuna and that was Yensurehuna no now we see the youth wing of the NPP. Are you sure?
Oh, na say Samia Wukumone.
Oh, Minia.
Muna no. I will say youth wing. Sala Mustafa no organize.
Oh no organizing here. Just say a youth wing because you know what? Even if indeed say youth wing, you know, Ajia tumpa
kind of wanko.
There is a hunehuna under this current NDC government. I mean, even our youth percentage-wise, a chromoha youth in the year and the turn up alone tells me say the youth of NPP indeed any and omwajia to say who be any baby. They know, and then obviously, you know, they had to gather few people. And then I saw I don't want to go there. I mean, in some be why you say either to it should not come in. But I'm saying say if it was really a true reflection of the youth of NPP, I don't think the numbers we saw there is the numbers we will see. And so no me feel say nipa ba ku mienu bi and obviously like my sister said it was a diversion and organized and then ya fatally for me you have bibi koso. But really this is miracle when you men can say pennyfu anko but me can say yes see a youth wing and so I'm saying that the representation of the youth of NPP and indeed Ghana for ye nipebia in the time past when ye were opposition we've organized some demonstrations you have seen Ghanaians not just NPP and that we know yashano national dress what you say we know but I'm saying say clearly everybody in this country can feel and see say hune be any baby and that's all they are trying to say so like it's a diversion but however no because like you said demonstration is our right decided cross or bed them. It is your right. And you know, Mrs. Takabibi, they were able to march all the way to the Jubilee House to present their petition. And you know, I hope some present it and almost nasia they should reflect because you see, said your conscience and kasa. At the end of the year, you show a different side of it to me. As I'm test, and I catch him and say, "Kukui, will level." Yama when we said, "Yeah, we maybe a one ye." So I'm hoping said they are learning in the near future. Not now, Momunya but in the near future, Omunya opportunity no more bar. Near Omuye muning tia because you see, Omu so they think but clearly Ghanaians know say and that of course because at the end who was near what you are saying when you are wakra now can say hey obechimia riu nso e bia na wakeke na obo nimunimu na ekeka no obo wa omeche wonwe so clearly no we thank God say I mean they were able to finish their demonstration. They saw the chief of staff in the office of the vice president say bibia koyi enyefe ayefe. But the point is, let Ghanaians understand say bibi keke no omoye. And then in their petition, you see, sifin na mobo. And as a people, I keep saying, say Sebi, we are doing politics. Yet we mean we are representing different party in this country, but Ghana for. And I Ghana for. And near maybe wa. Yet me ye need to change say at your name ye see ye. Wama. And I mean me asifem because me feel sa me adia wo ye wa unim say wan ya nti na wonimu say nia ekoso na nye. Then you kept quiet. Within 9 months or 8 months are you taking over? We were sworn in 7 January. 8 months pa you taking over. All of a sudden, NPP 4, they have the confidence and the mouth to talk about galamsey. I am because we cannot talk about galamsey ni senia galamsey eguye me without pointing fingers at them. Yet and make it sound like nia kosu ni nia kosu. And it didn't happen under them, yeah. Between young Papa Atamilsa when yani baby call and me Papa John Dramani Mahama 2 times. Sister, we issued just about 55 licenses mining. Okay. Nanado 2 times over between Onone Bawumia, they had issued in excess of over 1,500 licenses. Sister, 1,500 licenses. Indeed, you can say are they from your share this 4th Republic, I say, till date. Till Nanado Beye and your not there was no over 150 licenses in this country. Nanado 2 times, Obekono, over 1,500 licenses. My license is a munko kwaye betro no mu ya kwaye no munko tu kwaye no sister kwaye dating over 400 years now over egu ho into wo purchase a minua even the colonial masters even your Sajifu even past presidents they did not see the need to say munko kwaye no munko enkotu gold. Why is it that every other successive government decided that Kwaye is a no-go area, but under Papa when or Kufuado 100,500 licenses. Over 40 out of over that we have over 288 forests. Ghana. Out of it over 40 forests now you take over. 9 crowd and ye no go area. 9. And no, they are not bandits. Are far. Ye two. Yes, say ye quiet. Why ne man yes authorization? Why ne man yes to me no? Sa forest licenses na ye de mine. Ye ni ha. Ena NPP cronies. Their national regional executives were they not given that right? We had a president Akunta mining the bar out. Said they are mining illegally, and it is very important. Say, Ghana for Betia say, I can have a license. I can be a license holder in the mining field, but I can still mine illegally. And also, it is there. Okay, and say, mommy, and can it say galamsey? No, say, your money license, pet, galamsey. There are registered members with the license they are mining illegally. And also, galamsey. You can't say Akunta mining is involved in illegal mining. Our president, Ojina Simpiyeso, can say Akunta mining is not mining illegally. Let's not do this. Let's not do this as a country. Now, my Jenya Mubeye, my say yensio 8 years, my chesikano, egumubotominde. there is a gold border either to last year your gold that you tunto na ye bu akunta menu na ye si ye nyahin $2 billion, and within 8 or 6 months we have a gold border amene will kase in excess of $6 billion at that home Ghana. Okay, and you know what we are on nya we say ya de ni wie na what dane ho na wo ye ne te say me nya hwa you are not being fair. If obi nkrofo akase o ye wa ban mu no na ye wa opposition we were calling for state of emergency. Of course we were calling for a state of emergency because ye wa ban your team only the government was clueless onim ni oye. But I feel say yes say bi omu nim ni omo ye, but the point is it was benefiting them. So they were not ready to fight it. And then Menoka said, we have not solved the problem. But the fact that
miracles or no crown support is
well, that's fine. That's fine. And you see, I made the say out of the blue no onipa baako beka. I wish he say yeka and the miracle Kojina River ho ekra there be or sense you. Why didn't he do this? Omo issue omo edi omo LI 2462 say yankwa kwaye be true onim no. Cabinet did not agree to it. A lot of cabinet members spoke against it, but they still went ahead because of their greediness and selfishness. And then what Danemo Yensuoni na say
so Ghana for your kasi blame more NDC for because that time now I'm call parliament and may say I'll have one day for that issue. Now you were 139. From me na pet and I know that and I never for me na. Honorable Siama. For me na MP ono pet and I now me find so I am to swama NPP for. Make into so me patch man get me wrong. Make addition. You want the extra number, just one. So 139, and you supervise this law. And I'm saying come on, more pretending to say I say you know nothing about it.
Bibia politicizing Bibia.
Sister, yeah. Many they have something they call hazard or say whatever. I mean, it was a hung parliament. As to many that day that law was passed, even if we had a clear representation, those details I don't have it now.
Ghana at heart.
I don't have it now.
Your numbers and make sure
I don't. And I make her say. Oh, man, can say.
It's not
can say, sister. When you go there, you are not being fair. But I'm saying, say.
Man, give parliament.
You have the right to ask. No, you have the right to ask because you see, you have the right to ask because the people of Ghana had a reason why they gave us that parliament. Clearly, Mati was saying, but I'm saying that sister, I don't know the dynamics, and truth be told, I don't know the dynamics, and I don't know what happened in the day. A man, say they were able to pass that 2462. I know the truth be told, I don't know the dynamics, but indeed, you have every right to ask. And you know,
to me,
for me, you have every right. Ghanaians have every right because I keep saying it's a Sahang parliament. Was a test to us as to what happened. I mean, I don't know until I know. Say, what you don't mind following up to get to the bottom. And that's
10 minutes.
When I get answers to those questions, tell me the woman is a no bagawaya.
And you know,
researching na bra.
Because me, it doesn't make sense.
So that's imagine you
then you come and still give me excuse.
It tells a woman it's you.
No, and I have to tell them, one fine idea was about the year. Shocking for 2028.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Mama anuncie. And now someone so will be because and you know, when it comes to galamsey, all I will say is a Ghana for Yenya Butre. Yenya Butre. Me no work say I know start quite betroni now we've seized it back. It's back to the state. They are out of the forest, even though people still find their way back and forth. But we've heard my boss, the Minister for Government Communications, saying, and President Okra say, building security will be there to ensure say eno na ebeboa for the meantime galamsey fight ni de obi a okase bia wo ho kwan we are all looking for solution. All I'm saying is say NPP they don't have the right, they don't have the moral right to talk like that. It is well baby abe fine.
Okay. All right, my coach, wa bomb so bossa, my coach, my who messages in nyina, or say na say ya menkai, oh ya de kakra o. Me ya de kakra. Na ya me guest no, omo time na nso omo ntia mo fanche me. Why my coach, my who papa. Frida, say no am converting. Aba. Just 2 minutes on it, 2 minutes and then.
Na me say be nya time am galamsey.
Oh, betimi akabi. Because first submission you didn't mention it.
Yes, because the way na me say be nya.
You can add it.
Enne yeti hwe galamsey CSOs Franklin Kudwomu na eyo mu imani mu nyomo ka say galamsey enne omsi galamsey e chain de bia and me de bia metna me ka say NDC for they can never stop galamsey. Oh afa dribbling na President Mahama any dribble what no say there should be state of emergency on galamsey. Nana wo pe power. Na wo pe power so ntini me gidi ye say wo niema nyina watoto ne ye hu say apart from a state of emergency there's nothing that you can do. I'll bet him just stop galamsey. It's the ultimate is how do you call it? State of emergency. Okay. And then Yankopon ayi wadoma ba be the president. What say adane wano say endru sa na time na woka say yenye state of emergency yenye place state of emergency no na edru sa what exhaust we niam nyina hu say baby edru ni de e was state of emergency. Everybody was saying state of emergency, right? Now NPP for the difference between NPP and NDC on galamsey fight now say President Akufo-Addo ka say ordinary presidency battle line. He tried to fight galamsey. Ya wo yenuanum NDC for ya DC cab your friend say ekojina mining center say se muntu galamsey ya ba ye be mo to galamsey ya me say Western North region me say yes on election day galamsey for DC cash gamas go mu to man crofo say mun just kana mun ko 20 NPP na NDC bom to be ya mame galamsey na fi NDC abana galamsey ya wesa na abanye ya to abetia no na ono akoto baby ono na afi de wo blame no e je bitin atati wo so blame NDC say NPP say ene
mo license na
license no what the me bo license no ya assume say me freedom me NPP ni ene de ma me NPP fo nko a ne de license ne ma wo me ya fa ma obi abi ene wo na mo power munyi free o nsam ne sha nya mo na mutu galamsey munyi license ni free NDC NPP fo nsam ne rade sa musi mu mini pasa mu pese mutu galamsey ase a me se madia tu President Akufo-Addo sa 1500 na test kan nyina me se ode man people for nko a eti sa muso ma mi na sa nya mu ankasa na madana mu mutu galamsey e che NPP time mutu galamsey me se mu reproke obi alliances ne radi they don't have the courage. I mean, I said the moral right to me. See, they don't have the courage because now, as we speak, galamsey at what they say. As we speak, NDC for na na galamsey chain NPP for na me say me NPP ni me ana me say sa wo akukudura me say omo so me galamsey na mo anya na mo de money see friend say chema wo to me so yi what the baby ono pe ni pa no to oye NPP ni o to galamsey me say me de madia to me tie madia to mo say NPP for na e to galamsey NDC aba mo de enema me ate ase say de na mo opposition na mo kan nyina na ya na adwuma na asem na mo pe kwa na mo ankasa ma betu galamsey ni de ayem huye eti NDC for de ya me see Ghana for omo nya omo adu so betu galamsey ya afi no mu didim me see afi no mu didim me see me ya so me nsase ya me ntimi nya yi ka me kire NDC for site but eja me bo ya adua ya ba ka for me court ni person o ka kire mi so oje na adwe say for your word against my word but some media me just we are midnight so yam pasa mo see NDC for ene NPP test it has say NPP for na say gal say okay me say 1,500 million ya the NDC for so NPP for mo wa ko pa so mo wa ko na so mo ne mu bia and last week na sister ka say one edio mu ko ye nyina na wo makwa akwanyenye mu krofo and CSOs no kra ese sa vigilante groups this and someone bia de kaya de shame Yeah, some blue one wine is uncle for Mukoso Mukobo Banya, or one quantum crofoma, quantum crofoma. One was a mafro, one was a Mukoman for Bibia. No, you are not one some of the come
2 minutes. 5 minutes.
What excavator said to you?
I was listening to Papanibi. Excavator now was a you know. Who excavator numbering over 50. Yeah, no quarter some of them upon the Pandia to knock out could be some. Excavator and none at Chimota Quanso. Headed towards Yaquan Sukumasani, a Yuquan. Yatron engineers and planets. Excavator, very good excavator.
The excavator, penny construction as well. Excavator to you. What a 2 year excavator said 2 years.
And you know what to permission. Missy, you are metro ni pakro. No, it's not what they can never stop galamsey. NPP, are you ready to see the support? Because President Kufuor the president's battle line. Support to stop galamsey because they did.
Stop it. You can see it.
NPP. But your mama in castle into the mind interruption. Oh, yeah, William. Galamsey fight. MPP, Oma fight 1 bit. And then I make us. Share between 1988 to 2016. License are now a galamsey for 99 pay. Between 2017 to 2025, license MPP for issue 2,151 a day.
Yes, I'm back in vocal.
Abra. Sorry. Omo kita license. Essential sensase. Eno nkoda ho. Ya papa are you MP for Efidiase during 2024 MP campaign. O kan sem bi. Oso omo pese ya pamo galamsey for ni elusu aba. Ya pamo mo ne ya pamo wo china. Are you in a kind MP for Efidiase? No, we are America, Aboagye so bet now. Miracle so say that was September 19th, 2024. Also, your friend is saying, or bet demonstrating against Abai if government bans small scale mining. And the demonstration ban on all corner. Also, bet demonstrating against Abai. Small scale mining, no, omo kita license, omo sensio sensase. It is a water ma power. Not because we work to me, who pay to me. Not say yes, John Dramani Mahama, no super power and talk a cancer the bar power. NPP equally did the same thing. They lied and they killed to power. That's the way they be American, and it's very dangerous. NPP as a party, omo very dangerous. Yeah. My member vetting asem no so. And na vetting no mo ye no obi anim say formality. Ba nipa ba ko aya me piti no kakra me bompa ye wo me kotodwe nyuma me bompa ye ma no ye papa Kennedy Japan.
Adon.
And na vetting no say Bawumia ne nkofo ne kodi nkomo. Ono a ne nkofo a omo aye Bawumia fo me ba ko mienu bi free mu pe. Vetting committee a bia omo wo love bi ma Kennedy. Omo Kenya ya Bawumia nkofo. Enti vetting na ye ka omo ko vetting na bi omu nim asema ye ko bi so omo de ye vetting no me Bawumia free mo no nim ne okoko nyina because omo nkofo ne nkofo no anipa na okochia omo na nko omo nhehye mmara okosira omo no omo dabi wa ko vetting ono omo kodi nkomo keke Kennedy ne omo Brian ne mo ne omo aka no omo ko vetting na bibi so 4 million Ghana cedis na omusi omuntua no. Ya papa Kobne Japan osi ontua. Intivate no, mba disqualify na omo disqualify. Na question me bisa to.
Ende fisem sister.
Da bi me say, anya fiasem. Ofie bia ni baabia. Anya fiasem. Da bi me ndi me fiasem. Frida, wo kasa ma interrupt na say I'm trying to be mesha me ho so bi kasa ma interrupt so that me nya me time akasa. Enti me bisa to ho. Ye nyina ye hwe. Anya fiasem mi ebeto abonte me ye nyina ye te ana me boa. Yes. Omo na de beto abonten ya papa Kobne Japan na de beto abonten se ye so omo ntua 4 million me hu se Kennedy atua e bia Bawumia watua nya omo aka no back major point on die ontua nti ye hwe so when tua mo be pass na sa mo pass na sa mo pass na de na mo betua no e so mo de o sika mo mo nti MP who me catch you say demonstration more divert attention e bi no enra ye ni anko no so ni esi ye ane ne course ne questions o mu bisa ye ni anko so because no be ni dide other na that day am convert that be amoame wo de dabi wo de wo be mamwa me pa che wo kan wo de mamebo enti obia attention akọ demonstration no so na mom ne course wo de vet ye nim say your formality but still na yeah my attention ko di demonstration still your attention wo party na etete pansam na egu no e ho na your attention wo enti ye de ye nim ne akoso na me bom pa ye ma me papa Kennedy amene ne fi ase se nyame nya na dom no ma na hoden because ne akoso no ya ehu hey Jesus Christ.
That's what said them will be.
Jesus Christ.
Testify.
Jesus Christ. Oh, my divert attention. Oh, walk right. You be DH. 4 million is so BH. It's so BH.
Yeah, very no. Me no galamsey no, like we've all said. Yeah, now we are coming from different angles, but we are all passionate about it as Ghanaians. And tina, my sister bought cooperative mining. Yeah, buying yeah diaba. And who here say a man for move for better say and here cooperative mining pay, but it is backed by skill. And to know now who ye mining now. You bet so kwanya obefaswa mining no ye bet ye. And as I see Accra no we are discouraged and umuna I fofianto attire my 8 gallant men lost their lives. It was because of this responsible corporate mining and skill development program. Ebema those big mining companies in some more concession, Anglo Gold, Ashanti, Newmont, and Yadiano, Omubema, some part of their concession to these corporate minings. Ebanesana, Anglo Gold, Ashanti, and Newmont, or no one will supervise and make sure, say, you are mining and you are mining well. Where do you mean to make Mr. Wadaroma? Last week, Achim Enyinase, Achim traditional area, one town, Omono. Ataris was a mining, they are not accepting it. And I'm like, wow, it's good to see. And you're happy. Well,
honorable and their peer could be
constituency. And you know, I think, say, as a people, to it goes back to us to say, Time Mufoni and Fire Wunjim, Mammy and Jani now, my politicians, you know, because I am a sassy, as Asibia Sebi Wura. And to the Wobasa, and so then you said, I don't think you would have that right and that impunity. I'll be Raswa, you best say, and to know, in Krobi to say, you know, sending your sisters, Abono Mudia, or more Tasu to say, galamsey on indiscriminately, no more accepting. It's good. The fight against galamsey. It is a menace, it is a canker in this country. But yeah, under John Dramani Mahama, or making sure, say, the right things will be done.
Thank you very much. Thank you, production team. And that dear, may I sure say, Menya a query be a menya be a mube and sebi.
Time. Yeah, you are equal like them. I don't know, my protest.